All right. Hi, guys. So, hi. Yes. Hello. Down. So, hi. Since I'm home, I figured I'd do it outside. He might start barking any second now, so just as a heads up. Um, yeah. So, the first question is measuring productivity ethical? Ethics focuses on basically like three domains of choices. So we have the actions we might undertake, the kind of character we ought to have. There he goes. And then like the policies that influence, but like don't determine what we do or not do. So, as occupational therapists, we have um, ethical and legal duty to be vigilant. Squirrel. Um, to be vigilant and just basically knowing and following the standards and regulations related to clinical documentation to and basically accurately report treatment time and bill for our services, right? So, and we also have an obligation to conform to the productivity standards set by an organization. So, measuring productivity, I mean, it's ethical because we are held to that standard. We do have to report what we've done for the day, and we have to reach a certain standard of care with every patient. Um, it might not be ethical, especially with the changes that came around with a driven payment plan from October 1st. It may not be ethical if, like, you are hired and then these changes happen and then suddenly they're reassessing their productivity. I know I've seen kind of like horror stories on some of like the OT Facebook pages I see where it's like, oh, they completely renegotiated our contracts, they raised our productivity levels, stuff like that. That would not be considered ethical because we went in based on a certain standard of productivity, and then suddenly they're changing it and kind of giving us an ultimatum. The next thing is, what can you do as a practitioner? Look for an organization to help safeguard. Just make sure your documentation is accurate and be sure to document only what you provide treatment for. So, like in one of the advisories, here's the other dog knocking. In one of the advisories, it was like they wanted us to charge for something, and that would not be ethical. And then I did agree with AOTA's advisory topics. I really don't have further questions. OTA does fit along with most of my ethical beliefs, but like I said, productivity is kind of such a fine line, it could go either way.